Right, last one. Taurus, you're in the upright, speaking your truth. 3 rows of 6, let's have you. Week commencing the 25th of the 7th, 2022. Here we go. And the overall energy is Capricorn. So, I know the light's going, I'm really sorry about that. So, you're being manipulated or you're manipulating somebody else. Somebody's being used in this situation, seduced by finances or sex, whatever it is. It's vows, contracts, don't sign anything right now. 15 is negative. Stuck in a mental prison, it's time to move on from stormy waters to calm ones. There may have been an injustice taken place, and you may have to go to court, and you may lose, depending on which side of the coin you're on. In your home life, there's been a massive disappointment, but you played your part in it. You're not necessarily to blame, that you have to stop dwelling on it. Stop crying over spilt milk. Build a bridge and get over it. You've been banging your head against a brick wall for long enough. Time to come home to who you truly are, but you're refusing to take action, so you can't release this heavy burden until you do. So your friends see that something's died, there may have been an actual passing, a betrayal. An end to pain, physical and emotional, is what's required. 10 weeks. You may have acted in haste and repented at leisure, or there may be a one-night stand involved. There's no love lost in this situation. Someone may have left or taken their love away. Work situation, you're spreading yourself too thin, trying to be in 2 places at once. The 18 is a path of blood and tears. Confusion, not knowing which path to take, and you're on a full stop. Spirit have put you on stop, on hold. No way forward. No green light, it's a red light. Because there could be a Leo involved who is blocking your path, confusing you, holidays not taking place, children causing problems. The number 19 is negative energy. So you have to make changes. Number 10, take a risk, take a gamble, it will pay off. Something or someone new is entering your life. The number 10 is massively important, positive, fire sign energy, possibly a fire sign child. The next event will be some blocking somebody. No communication whatsoever, or trouble with finances, especially child maintenance and court cases. You have options. Be careful what your choices are, because there's no reunions here. So, no gets-togethers, no hope, no faith, no charity. Spirit are putting you on hold, putting you on the naughty step for some reason, or somebody else. Libra energy, Leo energy, negative. Children could be involved. You need to move on. Release this heavy burden. Speak your truth, especially about material matters. So, the weavers, the web weavers, the number 18 is definitely important. So take notice of this, because you've got it more than once. The weavers. Spiders have been known as the weavers of fate in many cultures, and it used to be considered unlucky to kill one. They are the master weavers, minding their own business and setting to work building elaborate structures where they see fit. I journeyed one day into a small hole in a tree, and when I came across the ancient weavers, I can't even begin to describe how ancient the spider was that I spoke to. It was a blessing to be in her presence. Instead of seeing spiders' webs inside, I saw what appeared to be a loom. Each thread on the loom was a thread of my life. I could see the past, the present and the future on the loom. The past was on the left of the loom, where the threads created a mat. The present and future were not yet determined, but had threads with symbols on them. The first symbol was a love heart, symbolising the love was coming into my future. The second was a dollar sign, indicating money would follow. The third was an aeroplane, indicating that I would travel. Whilst I stood there in awe, she cut some of the strings that didn't have these symbols, which were to my future, but because of my decisions I had made or will make will no longer come to be. So your decisions are putting blockages in your way. Drawing the Weaver's card may indicate that a time of decision making is here. What you decide now or later can and will shape your future. So always be led by what feels right and follow your intuition implicitly. Fate is destined at times, but we always have the ability to change the outcome if we so choose. There are many destinations in our lives, so it's up to us to create our own fate by choosing the right path, and you haven't. That's why spirits put you on hold. Even if we choose the wrong path, we will always find ourselves where we're meant to be. So it's really a wrong path? No. We may choose the wrong path too many times, but this allows us to eventually get to the right path. The spider also represents creation or manifestation. What are you wanting to manifest in your life? Is it something that fits into your current life, or do you need to make the changes? Yes, you do. Something within yourself in order to draw it in. You see the web also represents entrapment. You've got yourself trapped. It says so. Are you creating a web ready to snare what you are hoping to attract? That's not going to work. That's manipulation. The spider intuitively and wisely creates its web exactly in the right place to trap what it needs for survival. Instead of seeing this as something deadly, think of it as good survival skills. It prepares its web and then waits for its prey. Where can you make some preparation to achieve what you want? Because what you're doing at the minute isn't working. You may be holding on to things that just start for you, and if you have to chase something, it's definitely not yours. Whatever's yours will always be yours and can never be lost. Yep, love is coming in, but you won't be able to find it until you stop what you're doing, because whatever's you've got into now, there's your Taurus 23, it's your foundations aren't strong enough. Number one is important, and something's over, something's dead and buried. It's a codependent situation and you need to sever ties. It's time to end this. Ten of Swords again. There may be a passing, there may be betrayal. Either way, you've got to move on. You can't stay trapped in that negative situation. Leo, what did we say? First house, what did we say? Number 1. And karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. First house is Aries. So it's about your self-esteem, how you present yourself to the world, your head, your face, makeovers, hairdos, new wardrobes, your place of birth, your immediate environment. The colour white. It's yourself, your incarnation, your self-image, your separateness, your individuality, your physical characteristics and your personal appearance, and your expectations of your environment. You're expecting too much. Leo in Neptune. The placement aspires to grandiose creativity, so you've maybe wanted the finer things in life and can't afford them. Ideas may be nebulous and impractical. Dramatic self-expression is common, so don't be a drama queen. But the image of the self may be an illusion. So you've built up this ivory tower for yourself, and now the walls are coming crashing down, I'm afraid. Thanks for listening. Not a good week, this one. Speak to you soon. Bye.